Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is Mystical Shiz, and I am Elissa Helfrey. I want to welcome you all and thank you for joining me. If you do see this live red box right there, that means you have reached us live. If you do not see it, you are watching a replay, but guess what? There is still something here for you. I always set the intention before of every reading that you hear something you need to hear, which is another reason why I don't go in order, but we will get to that ASAP. I want to say hello. Hi, Blueberry. How are you? Hi, Tahreem. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Just checking on, make sure I'm live. Okay. Looks like I am live on Facebook as well. I did want to mention, however, though, it's easier for me if you are going to ask for, you're welcome if you're on Facebook just to hang out, if that's what you want to do. If you're going to ask for a reading, I do ask that if you haven't already allowed StreamYard to see your comments, you just go to the description and where it says streamyard.com/Facebook, just go in there real quick, click the blue box that says let me see your comments, come back in, then you're all in one place. Hi, Michael. Hi, Maria. Hi, you guys. Just going through the boring stuff. Before we get started, we will get started here. Just one second. I want to mention, who am I? I am a multidimensional channel. I am a certified intuitive reader as well as an intuitive life coach. And I'm really excited to bring through these free, sometimes sweary messages from Spirit for you today. So thank you for joining me. Spirit doesn't care what we say, by the way. When I say sweary, some people go, oh my God, that's blasphemy. I'm like, Spirit gave us the ability to create, and we create with language. It's all about intention, right? Right. Oh, and also, since this is a public forum, occasionally we do get trolls. I apologize. If somebody should hit you up and say, hey, I have a message for you, DM me, ignore them completely, please. I do my best to block them before you even get here so you don't have to deal with that. If they happen to get through, ignore them, let me know, and I will get on top of that, and they won't be around any longer. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get started. So again, like I said, I don't necessarily read in order because I do set the intention when we start that I go up and down through the feed, because just in case you are watching the replay, you do hear something you need to hear. I always set the intention. So even if you are here live and you're not being read, but somebody else's reading feels like it's meant for you, like, oh my God, that could be me. It is absolutely meant for you. Spirit's really cool. Spirit speaks to us in so many different ways, including through other people. So if something resonates with you and it feels like it is meant for you, it was absolutely meant for you. So put it in your pocket, take it home with you. But let's get started, shall we? I'm going to start with Blueberry here. She's been here for a while. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Tahri. I'm so glad to meet you. Thank you. Okay, so if you haven't read with me before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in. And at that time is how I get into your energy field. I'll call your name, I'll take your name, and I'll say it 3 times. That'll call your team forward, and then we'll get into the reading. So, Tahrim, go ahead, take a deep breath with me. You may feel a little pressure in your heart chakra. Sometimes that is where I connect if you are clairsentient. All right, Tahrim, can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, a lot of this really new, like, energy coming, like butterflies in my stomach. So let me just feel what's going on. Well, can you give me words to describe why I'm feeling this? New what? There's something new in your life going on. It almost feels like a new love. I don't know if you felt like a new love, but it's that excitement, that giddiness you get when there's something new in your life and you're really excited about it. If this isn't something that's happening to you at this very second, don't be surprised if it's right around the corner, because I get this good, like, it's this really loving, gentle pink energy too. So it could be a friendship, it could be a love relationship, it could be some kind of relationship, but I feel this beautiful love coming into your field within the next month or two. And like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be friendship. It can be finding that soulmate. Our soulmates aren't always necessarily going to be our partners. Our soulmates can be our best friends. We have such a huge soul family that, we have soulmates all over the place. We actually have us around. You know, if you think about it, our higher self is one being, and then we have these little tendrils, if you will, which is each of our lifetimes, which happens all at the same time. So if you think about it, you could actually run into yourself at some point. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, I'm getting so much coming in for you right now, Tavreem. Like this beautiful, like pink, beautiful, like this color. Sorry, excuse me. This is what holds my camera down, but we're gonna hold it up anyway. So like this really, I want the terrible rose quartz. This is rose quartz. It's just the lighting's really bad right there. But you get a big old. All right, let's hold the corner of the camera down. There we go. Yay! We didn't knock everything over. Hi, Gil. Hello, my friend. Hi, Isabella. So, my friend, you have all this new energy rushing in. So, take time to really like not jump in with both feet, which is the tendency. It's like enjoy it, run with it, but don't like lose yourself in it. Make sure to keep your head about yourself, because like feels like that kind of energy that is great, because it takes you away, it takes you almost out of reality, kind of washes you away in this happiness. And it is coming, and you deserve it. You absolutely deserve this happiness. It feels like it's been coming for a while, but it's gonna feel kind of like a ooh, if it hasn't started already. That like, because it's right here, right in my gut. This like all these butterflies happening. So there's someone coming into your life soon who's going to be very, very integral. Integral. I'm sorry, you guys. Words are so hard for me. Integral in your life. So keep an eye out and listen to your intuition, because it will tell you who it is. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. I mean, some of our best relationships in our lives are actually friends. You know, it's not necessarily the love that we get, it's the friendship we get. And we have such a huge soul family, and I feel like you have a big soul family. So it wouldn't surprise me if you've already met like most of your soulmates. Ooh, we got the mountain card. All right, this is funny. Okay, you guys know I have this lipstick filter on, so I don't have to put on lipstick, right? Well, it puts lipstick on cards, as you can see. This card literally does not have pink lipstick, I swear. Anyway, you got the mountain card, which is number 6. Number 6 is a great number too. Number 6, that is my life path number. It says you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. So, my friend, you are in the flow mode, girl. Flow mode. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing or chiseling away at it is the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around the mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember, take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. But you've got lots and lots of good energy coming your way, my friends. So enjoy this fall. This is going to be a really good fall for you. Thanks, Tahreem. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for allowing me to read you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Let me just disconnect. Boop, boop. Hi, Tiff. Hi, Amy. Hi, Gil. Hi, Kathy. Kathy. Hello. Let's see. Okay. Amy. Yeah, just making sure. Okay, so I'm live both places. Yay! Hey, look at that brain working like a brain and stuff. It may be coming back. It may come back slowly, but it's coming back. Isabella, my love, you are standing out to me, my friend. So let us. Hi, Kalaine. All right, Isabella, you changed your picture, did you? Or am I just? I'm crazy. Why am I even trying to use this brain? Doesn't work. Let's bring spirit in, shall we? Spirit's always right. All right, Isabella, take a big deep breath with me, my friend. Hi, Stacia. Ah, all right, let's do this. Isabella, can I have your team step forward, please? I'm getting that pink color again. What's that all about, Spirit? I'm getting this like rose quartz color around you as well. Can you show me? Ooh, okay. So I want you or spirit and coming through me. So this is why I'm saying I want you. Spirit wants you to really soak in this rose quartz colored energy. Like they're showing me you in a rose quartz carved bathtub. So like literally soaking in this energy as much as possible. It feels like even if you can take a bath and imagine that it's rose quartz, or even if you have one of those like Lush balms that's that color, I'm getting like surrounding yourself in this color is going to be very healing on your heart right now. There's been some ups and downs over the last few years, and it's given you kind of this, I wouldn't say wall. It's not a wall yet. It's not to that point, which is why you're being given this message, which is like allow and start to find that self-love again. There's such a difference. And what was I reading earlier today? There's a difference between self-love and self-acceptance. And because some people can think of self-love as being vain, but it's really about self-acceptance and really finding love for yourself. I feel like you have a big decision coming your way next year. And so, really knowing and being secure in your own self is going to be what really allows you to see the truth of what is going on and make that decision easily without being afraid, without having that fear, with all of that, because you have this knowledge of know thyself. Isn't that what they say in the Bible? I'm not Christian, Catholic, whatever that is, but isn't that one of the sayings? It's like know thyself, or somebody said it at some point in some time period in this history we call ours. Somebody said something. But I'm getting like covering yourself and holding yourself in this pink color is really going to help you really release and get rid of the wall that was starting to build up, and allow you to be in that self-love, that self-acceptance. So whenever any bumps come in the road, it's going to be easier for you to find your way through, find your way across, because when we know ourselves completely, and we trust ourselves completely, then we no, whatever anybody else says can't knock us off of our path for sure. Ooh, look at the, I've never seen this card before. Education is the card, number 35. That's beautiful. Look at that crane. Very cool. What is it? And a fairy. Oh my gosh, you guys, there are fae everywhere right now, just so you know. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a few of them today, because they have been flying all over my house. All right. It says, life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Beautiful. It says, wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school. Ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be, which is getting to know yourself, my friend, as well. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. I hate those. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions, be a student, and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet. I like that mantra. I don't know yet. Yet being the key word. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As within, so that all same meaning. Oh, thank you, Kalaine. That is right. Yeah, the kingdom of heaven is within. Those whom know thyself shall find it. As within, so without. Yes, thank you, Kalaine. Somebody has a brain that works. Yay! Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Isabella. I appreciate you coming, love. Sharon Gray, come on down, my friend. All right. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, my friend. Let us get your team here. Sharon. Can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, you have a very angelic team stepping forward right now. This is interesting. This is not the first time I've seen this today. I'm getting the cardinal directions around you, which is Archangel Raphael to the east. We have Michael to the south. We have Gabriel to the west, and we have um, Uriel to the north. Excuse me. And they are surrounding you on these particular sides, but I see them like surrounding you as in protecting you. So I don't know if you call in the corners regularly. If you do that, I love this. As I do this before I do any reading, any intuitive anything, I make sure my corners are called, that it's a safe space to call in and talk to spirit. And so I'm really getting these four angels are very, very powerful for you right now. I don't know if you've worked with them in this particular manner. You don't necessarily have to, but they're showing up as this right now for you. In the four corners being more of a, so it's more of a column, or not a column. Column would be circular, more as a post, I guess. But on top, don't forget to add, if you do it, add Metatron is and Sandalphon are on the virtual plane, or vertical plane, and Metatron is on top, Sandalphon is on the bottom if you want to have a complete circle. But I am getting like you have so much angelic energy around you that is protecting you right now. Call on them whenever you feel unsafe. And just know that, they're there regardless. You don't even need to call them in because they're already there. But like any other being, since we have free will, asking for their help makes it, they really can't jump in and like I've had this happen twice. This happened to me just the other day when I got my car accident, where all of a sudden I had moved and it still doesn't make any sense how I ended up where I did. I should have been, I was in that head-on accident and I should have been hurt very badly, and I only have a concussion and a couple burn marks, and that was it. And I had that happen once before, and that is the only time I've ever seen anybody. And it's weird because it was always my sister who passed when she was little. And so I felt her a few days before the accident, and now I know to be more careful when she's around. But you still need to ask them for help. And I'm telling you, angels can help you with anything, not just archangels, regular angels. I have my parking angels. My husband laughs all the time. He goes, "How do you get the best spots?" I'm all, I asked for it. I asked nicely. I said, "Excuse me, please, parking angels, would you mind if I have a front spot, please? My legs are tired." And boom, there it is. It's like, wow. So they will come to you whenever needed. But and they will step in occasionally, but it's usually only in a very serious situation, like I said. So I hope you never ever have to get to that point where they step in on their own. But call them in. They're a very, very powerful team for you right now. So you don't even need to know how to call in the directions. I mean, I there are so many different ways to do it, and everybody has a more personal way, and whatever works for you if you want to use the directions. But try playing. If you don't use if you don't have a relationship with those four angels yet, I highly recommend maybe sitting in the energy during meditation of each one and getting to know them, because this feels like a very powerful team that is going to be with you for a while. So getting to understand them and know why they're with you is going to be really important. They are showing me you have a lot coming next year, and not a lot coming like, holy shit, hold on to your ass. You have a lot coming, but you have a lot coming. You're going to be very, very busy. And so asking for help and protection and help with anything else, and asking them to help delegate anything energetically, is going to be really, really helpful for you. Ooh, one of my favorite cards. Trust the universe. It's got all this amazing light language. Look at that. So pretty. Trust the universe. What did you do? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Trust the universe. All right. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. And I'm going to read the personal message for you because it says, "There's no such thing as chance. All is well and all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where to go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them, my friend." Woo, powerful team you got working with you. Use them, and like I said, keep in touch and let us know what happens. I just feel like next year's a big year for you. It's not in a bad way. So when I say a big year, don't be worried. It's not like, oh my God, all this shit's gonna happen. No, not like that. Like, you have a big year. Like, you've been doing a lot of manifesting work that's gonna start coming to fruition. So just be prepared. Be prepared. Some of us freak out when we get what we want. We're like, oh my God, I don't have time for this. Oh, another trust. Oh my God, Steph, right? Hi, and is it NSM? Hi, NSM. Hi. In the garden doing some watering, looked down and saw 2 feathers. Oh wow, that's amazing. She was when I was talking about calling in the corners, she looked down and saw 2 tiny white feathers, and then was just thinking about the corners, and then saw the feathers, the ring of the ear. I love synchronicities. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Ooh, sorry, this is ready. Allergies. Ooh. All right, my friends, let's go back up through the feed. Kathy. Ooh, wait, Gil, there you are. You're still here. Yay! All right, Gil. Oops, let me disconnect again. Sorry. I swear to God, you guys, I'm not picking my nose. My allergies are killing me. All right, Gil, take a deep breath in, babe. Gil, can I have your team step forward, please? I have garden gnomes like coming for you, like gnomes. So I just say garden gnomes just because that's exactly what they look like to me, is like those little figurines. But they're stepping forward for you to know they're grateful for all. Are you leaving treats and little offerings to the Fae? Because I'm getting a big fat thank you for you. Like thank you so much for taking care of us. Thank you so much for thinking about us. The gnomes to me are kind of like middle management. So this is kind of like the middle management saying, thank you very much. The Fae are kind of the underworkers of the gnomes. And then we've got the devas. But I know you've got a beautiful garden, and I know that's got to take a lot of time. So you're getting a really big thank you, but it feels in particular that you leave gifts for the Fae. So I'm getting a very big thank you from them for all that you did for them, and they want you to know that harvest is coming. I don't know what that means to you, but harvest is coming. So keep an eye out in your garden because they have a gift for you. Now I'm curious. I'm like, what does that mean? They have a gift for you. All right. And I have my Fae cards here for you, my friend. What does that mean? They have a gift for you. I love the Fae. They're so much fun. All right. That card. Ooh, the New Beginnings card says this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. All right, let me pull up that card. New beginnings. Interesting that it's harvest time too, and it's new beginnings, right? Because that's when we reap our harvest from the year before, and then we go straight into new beginnings. It says this fairy godmother is overjoyed to bring news of a birth. This could be the birth of a child or even an idea. Either way, it's wonderful news, and there's an aura of happiness and celebration surrounding you right now or in the near future. Your precious dreams and wishes will soon attract a personal fairy godmother who will help them to gestate under her protection before they're delivered into the world. If this message doesn't apply directly to you, then someone close to you may be about to reveal that a child will soon be born or that an idea is soon to be released out into the world. All births are called for celebrations. So it could be down to you. It could be down to you to mark this momentous occasion and host a special party or gathering to honor the new arrival. This card, sorry, the birth of a baby or an idea often comes with a feeling of pride and love, and it's totally fine to feel proud of your own or someone else's achievements. After all, it takes a lot of super hard work to get to this birthing stage. This type of pride is a healthy feeling. It's pride from a pure heart and not that from an ego. From the ego, excuse me. This card also serves as the message that you can be your own fairy godmother. Imagine if you had the power to make your dreams and wishes come true, like Glinda the Good Witch of the South explains to Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz when she says, "You had the power all along, my dear." And don't you, my friend? So please let us know what this gift is. Very excited, but they're very thankful. They're very thankful. You take very good care, very good care of them, and they know it, and they will reciprocate it. They say they always do, but they have a special gift for you. So keep an eye out, and then you gotta let us know. You just gotta let us know. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Kathy. You're next. There you go. I just wanted to make sure I got Gil because she's all the way on the other side of the world. Make sure that she got a reading. Thank you, Gil. I'm just going to disconnect real quick. All right, Kathy. Kathy of Ralston, come on down. Oh, something got an itch. Woo. All right, babe, take a deep breath. Oh, Kathy, can I have your team step forward, please? All right, this is funny. I know you'd mentioned that you've been out in your garden, this, that, and I'm getting a message that you need to chill. You need to chill out. I just heard Netflix and chill. So find something that's really interesting, or that'll keep your attention for a couple hours, and sit your ass down. Seriously, that's basically your message: is sit the fuck down and rest. Netflix and chill. It could mean either Netflix and chill or just Netflix and chill. However you want to read that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I'm definitely getting like there's an overwork. There's a need to kind of take your mind off of what is going on in your actual world around you and go into a place that you don't have to think about yourself, about your family, about your life. Find something fantasy, find something that you love, find something, maybe it's cooking, maybe, whatever it is that excites you. I mean, there's so much just on Netflix alone, let alone every other freaking app there is out there. Anyway, whatever it is, it's just like find something to take your mind off what is going on in your life right now is really your message. It feels like there's so much overwhelm. It's like find something that you can get lost in. Really, just take a couple hours, let your brain take a break from worrying about what's going on around you, whether that be family, work, personal, etc., and find a way to go into some fantasy land, whether that be through the movie or to binge a TV show or something like that. But really find, it's funny because they keep showing me a big TV, so it's like sitting your butt down, and if you prefer reading, by all means read, but they're showing it to me as TV. Like a way to disconnect your mind from the reality around you is going to be really important, because it feels like there's a lot going on in your head right now. And so, really, just taking that self care of being able to dissociate, and dissociate in a healthy manner, not like that, psychological dissociation that, we all get popped with, which is like, oh, you don't really live here. More like a take a break. It's okay to take a break and rest. Just rest, my friend. You need to rest. Which one? Sean. Ooh, you get the Shaman's Dream Oracle. All right. So if your team is jumping up and down, they're jumping up and down because they want you to sit the fuck down, is basically what they said. So I know you're such a busy girl, too. All right. Can I have a card for Kathy, please? Netflix sounds good. Ooh, okay. So you got the wall card, which is obstacles, which is 56, and I think this might have something to do with why they're telling you to sit down. I just wanted to put this up close, but you could see it's like very Egyptian kind of. There goes my ear. Sorry, I have these teeny little ear holes, but so it feels like, really being rested in your mind is going to be important. What number was that? 56. 56. There are moments in your life when you are so geared up, so sure that you're on track, with such drive and momentum, that you are shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. This unpredictably occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless of if you've done everything right in alignment with the divine. It's imperative that you change your attitude now. This temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. This is not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and contemplate the part of the manifesting equation that you and everyone else forgets. Sorry. Life on life's terms will override your best laid plans. Yes, as inconvenient as it may seem, this experience is an important reminder that you are a human being, not a human doing. Boy, they're really telling you to sit the fuck down, aren't they? Perhaps you're being reminded of your own mortality, or that you are but a small part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at this moment, and your attention meant to be directed elsewhere. Consider that this place of temporary non-action is exactly meant to be for you. Perhaps it's all because all you desire and have set in motion needs time to coalesce into form on the other side. Could it be that all the elements are not yet in place for this manifestation to be for the highest good of all? Patience is required now, and the wisdom that this might be a great time to take a break and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be walled off from you. Thank you, my friend. So good to see you. I'm so glad you made it today. So go sit your ass down. I don't know if that's could be any more clear. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. Woo, disconnect. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Ugh, these allergies are kicking my boot. They're kicking my boot. Maria. Hi, my friend. All right, Maria, take a deep breath. Ooh, cute new picture. Thanks. All right, Maria, take a deep breath. Maria. Ooh, I'm still connected. Sorry, Kathy's got a strong team. Ooh. All right, Maria, can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, speaking of Egyptian, I'm getting like a lot of, I don't know why, I'm seeing like hieroglyphics on a wall in like if we were in Egypt, and it's not like light language, it is hieroglyphics. So let me feel into this real quick. This feels as if this is a past life of yours, so let me just go into it a little deeper. Okay, this is weird. One of your past lives is entombed in Egypt. Swear to God. That's what they just told me. So one of your past lives is entombed in Egypt. I'm getting that you were not a pharaoh, but a very higher, not like priest, not in the church, but like wealthy, kind of like senator to do male in Egyptian society back in the day. And so you have one of these sarcophagus in somewhere in Egypt where you've been entombed. But it feels like you were very much a powerful man who made decisions. It's not, they're not, it almost feels like Senate, but I'm not. I this is me trying to put my, let me take my brain out, hold on. I'm just gonna keep reading what they give me. Okay. So you were a powerful man, and you were entombed. This is just so you know that you have this connection with this Egyptian time period of, it was pre-Tut. So pre-Tutankhamun. So oh God, what was his name? Sorry guys, brain's not working. Anyway, pre-Tutankhamun. I apologize that it's not coming to me. But that is me trying to use my actual human brain as opposed to spirit. But you have a very powerful connection to this time period in Egypt, back when they had the pharaohs and the pyramids and things like that, and ancient Egypt. If you've ever been interested, fall down that rabbit hole, because it feels like this is something almost like a second language to you. So this is more than just one lifetime. The one that I'm talking about is the one that they're showing me, but it feels like you have reincarnated in Egypt before. So you have this Middle Eastern background, and this may feel very, this may just be like, yeah, the more that I speak, but I'm getting like big time Egyptian. Oh, I just heard priestess too. Okay, so we're getting more than one life here. Okay. So you have fun with this, because this feels like, talk about fantasy. This feels almost like fantasy. They showed me you as this man, and then they showed me you as this priestess. So you have multiple lifetimes within the Egyptian pantheon. So have fun with that, because it feels like this would be like I said, it's almost like a second language to you. It's really what it feels like. Like this would, and I don't like mean you could literally read hieroglyphics, because I'm sure that takes a long time to figure out, but like it feels like it's second nature to you. Just like you have this connection to this part of history that is very deep and in multiple lifetimes worth. So you've been there a few times. Ooh, okay, we get the Into the Unknown card. All right. Trust and all will be revealed. All right. That was because I was just asking, why are you telling us this? I guess we don't get to know. It says, life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times you're being required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Oh, yeah. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. All right, so that's all the information we're getting about why two of your lives have been shown to us, because they will come together for you sometime nearly in the future, though. Or it may be ringing a bell right now, actually. I kind of got actually a little bell in my head going ding, 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 ding. Trust is a collective message. Amen. Stephanie got trust earlier today. I got trust. Trust. There's something we're supposed to trust. I absolutely concur with that, Steph. Thank you so much. All right, Maria. I love you, my friend. Thank you. Did I pull your card? Is it okay? Thank you for being here. So good to see you. Colleen, of course. You said last week's fuck it card has been so dead on. Oh no! Oh, fuck it. Fuck it! You know what? That should be like, I swear, that should be the bumper sticker for 2022. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like, fuck it. All right, Colleen, take a deep breath in, my friend. Colleen. Can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, why am I still connected with the belly? That's weird. Sorry. Whew. Some people's energies just kind of takes me a minute to get it out of my field. All right, Colleen. Colleen. Can I have your team step forward, please? You're busy. Your team is just, I just see you doing, are you in the school? I see you doing family, children, and almost like you're studying for something. And so you've got so much going on. I feel like you haven't had enough time to rest in order to really integrate. Is that the word you're trying to give me? Integrate what it is that you've been studying. They're showing me like it takes the same, this is interesting. Okay, it takes, for you in particular, it takes the same amount of time of sleep as it does of study. So weird. But just so you know, so sleeping for you is how you integrate that stuff into your subconscious so that it just comes out. So I don't know what it is you've been studying, what it is you've been falling down the rabbit hole with, but there's something big and it feels very, very powerful. Like you've been doing you've been doing this for a long time. So it feels like this is like at a high level of education, whatever it is that you're working on. But don't forget to get that rest, because that is where you integrate. That is where all of the study time, regardless of what else is happening in your world, excuse me, regardless of what is happening in your world, is like important for you to rest, because it sits in your head, but until you sleep and your mind has a chance to like absorb it, it feels like it just kind of bounces from here to there off of neurons and all that other stuff. So not only that, but it feels like you give so much of yourself to your family and your friends that sleep is almost something you give up for other people. So it's not only reminding you that this is for yourself, but in order for you, sorry, excuse me, why am I losing my voice? Where is that? It's just my allergies. Okay. Just got to check. But I really feel like, whatever it is that you've been working on knowledge wise is kind of just bouncing off your brain cells right now and kind of hard to interpret or integrate, excuse me, because there's so much going on in your life and you're not giving yourself the chance to rest. So sleep is so important to you right now. I know having kids, it's almost, you take 7 classes and family and getting ready to start teaching classes with Lauren. Oh my gosh. Girl. All right. Yeah, you need some sleep, my friend. Look at that. Oh, that is amazing. That is exciting. Congratulations. But girl, you need some sleep, because you gotta get all that in and allow it into your mind and let it rest in there, because it almost feels like you're using your mind as a muscle as opposed to, allowing it to be more of a channel, because you're like, all right, I got to learn this. I have to know this, blah, blah. But memorizing and knowing are 2 different things. Ooh, the host, good. Thank you, Spirit. Memorizing and knowing are 2 different things. Ooh, look at your card, my friend. It says Magician and the Mirror, number 53. I don't know if I've ever read this card. But look, we've got fire and ice, it looks like on that. Both, yep, fire and ice. And then right on top of that head, look at that crown chakra infinity symbol. Bam! So this is all good news coming your way, my friend. Lots and lots of stuff happening. It says knowing and using your true power. Aha! This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is, hold on, let me change the page, the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. So you can see that. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response. Let me make sure you can see that. Sorry. Reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metal into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the midst of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Damn, girl. You've got a lot going on. I get that. You study so much, you get bored with everything already. It's like, can I have something new? You are so close. Look at that card. Holy moly, this something big is coming for you, and that is amazing. So I am so excited to see where this takes you. Thank you, Kalaine. Thank you so much. Whew. I wish remember. You know what? I wish I could remember, but I can't. I'm sorry. Thank you, my friend. I'm just disconnect and play. We still got a little time. Yes, we do. Absolutely. Hi, Elizabeth. Absolutely. You know what? You just totally were. It was like, you. All right, my friend. All right, Elizabeth, take a deep breath in with me. Let us call your team forward, my friend. Elizabeth. Can I have your team step forward, please? I'm getting a bell, and it looks like an old, like almost like the Liberty Bell. So let me fill into what this means for you. What does this bell stand for? It's like old, ancient, almost like something you'd see in a church tower. That kind of that size. Something that has been rung. It's going to ring for you soon. What is the message behind that, please? But you're the one ringing the bell for yourself, is what they're showing me. It's like I see you, and it's and I say church in a very non-religious way. I'm just telling you the building they're showing me. You know how it has that big church or the big steeple with the bell inside, and then it used to be somebody pulling on it, and I see you at the base pulling on it. So you're going to be ringing. I know this sounds weird, but you're going to be ringing your old bell. You're going to be almost telling the world about yourself. So I feel this coming out of sorts in a way, out of the closet, whether that be spiritually or whatever other way. But I really feel like now is your time to, it's safe, it's okay for you to announce your being here and come out of hiding it. It's like you're being given presence to the world is really what it feels like, because I see these doors opening after the bell is being rung. So it's almost like you're like, well, this is who I am. So it feels like you're finally, and not that you weren't, but that you're finally accepting your authentic self, and you're ready to share that with at least someone. It starts with one person and it moves on from there, but just one. I mean, it can literally just start with one person, but I see you like starting to announce something big in your life, and this is really you owning and being authentic with yourself and who you are. Not that you've lied to yourself before. They want you to be really clear on that. They're not saying that you lied to yourself before, anything like that. It's just this now is a good time. The energy is right for you to start to share your authentic self a little more than you have, say, in the past, because I see you like proudly, and I pride in a good way, like the other card earlier said, but pride in a good way of you, like, this is who I am. I'm not afraid to share who I am any longer, and this is why, and this is okay for you. And you can start with just one person. You don't have to go out and announce to the world whatever it is. They're just really showing me like you are going to be okay, and as now is the time for you to truly be able to be your authentic self, and that takes a long time to get there. And so you're getting kudos, and also you're getting like, it's okay to be who you are, and they want to remind you of that. It's like you are exactly who you're supposed to be, and letting the world know that is fine. It's absolutely fine. Ooh, okay. Well, this number 21 is your card. And there goes my nose. Strategy. This is, sorry. Ooh. Allergies are killing me. This card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card upright, this indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure short-term goals needed to, structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead, my friend. You've got big things coming your way, big good things. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for allowing me to read you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What time is it? Oh my gosh, is it really almost? Whew. Hi, Abigail. Hold on one sec. I saw somebody up here. Hi, Stacia. You were standing out too. Okay, you did Orcapalooza this year. I did it last year. I really enjoyed it. I hope it was just as fun. She really teaches. Actually, she's like one of my favorite authors. If you haven't noticed, Colette Baron Reed is one of my favorite oracle card authors. Words are hard today. All right, Stacia, take a deep breath, my friend. All right, Stacia, can I have your team step forward, please? They're showing me like that this was more for fun. You know, these are just tools that you have that innately in you. That's why you're tired just from the I remember being there myself, that the energy for Oracle Palooza is very, very high. All the time, it's day after day. It's a multiple hour thing. And so it's just a reminder that, you know, that's not what you have that within you. That was just for fun, for knowledge, for understanding, things like that. But you have that knowledge all within you, and you don't need the cards, which is cool because, I mean, you have this mystical spirit, this more of a mystic is what it feels like, as opposed to a, what's the word you're trying to give me? Someone who has to rely on cards or some sort of divination tool. They're showing me that like you have this mystic in your heart. So your heart is like that mystic. So whenever you need to turn to something or someone, it is yourself. In fact, it's not the cards, it's not a pendulum, it's not any other type of thing. You have everything you need to know in here. And sometimes it's hard to get that from your head to your heart because things get in the way. They're kind of showing me sometimes. And so it's just like, remember, when you're struggling with that thoughts or ideas or trying to bring something through, drop down into that heart space first. And that will help you bring that out because you have that mystic within you. You are that mystic within you. These cards are helpful tools and things like that. The Oracle Palooza stuff, that's just you having that party. It is truly more of a party atmosphere with all of these people and creating these beautiful relationships. It feels like you've met a couple people through this group that you're going to stay friends with for a while. So just rest, enjoy what you learned, but remember, you are the mystic. You already have the answer, and these are just the tools that you need. That you don't need. These are just the tools that you have to help you kind of get through that part. Like I said, where you have the dropping from the head to the heart can be difficult sometimes. So it kind of is that help to get you from one to the other is really what they're showing me. Which okay. I'm curious which deck she chose this year, though. I loved the deck last year. Was the map. This is one of my favorite ones, the Enchanted Map. Great Oracle cards, by the way. If you want, this is the Wisdom of the Oracle, which I've had forever, and it's another great deck of cards. Speaking of, all right. Let's see. They just wanted me to shuffle one more time. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Allard. So sit down and breathe. You just need to rest, dude. You just need to rest. You need to call back your energy. You know what to do. It's just like taking the time for yourself right now. Part of you doing that was taking the time for yourself, but now it's time to take some time for yourself. Like close the door, lock everybody out, take those breaths, do what you got to do, and really just take that time to breathe. Let's see, 29. Essential meanings, patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. There's that trust again. Trust is everywhere today. All right. It says patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. So stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will happen. So, my friend, just take care of yourself and rest. Get some rest. You had fun, and that is okay. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just as zapping is working or doing something hard, So just take the time to, replenish yourself, however that looks for you, whether that's like self-care, taking a bath, or self-care, going for a walk, or self-care, hanging out with a friend. We all have a different type of self-care, but I really feel like you need some replenishment. So whatever that looks like for you right now, and just being zapped is a good thing because you had fun. That means you really got into it and you really had a good time with it. But really taking care of yourself now and just giving yourself that space. And I know that's easier said than done with having kids in the house, but my friend, you need to take some time to breathe, as I said, to breathe. Breathe. Holy moly, it's 4. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming. I'm going to give us a group card. Before I do that, I'm going to do what my coach always tells me, and I'm going to drop my stuff in here. Please, if you enjoyed today, through this Linktree link, you can find all of my social stuff. You can find my website. You can find my Buy Me a Coffee, which is how I'm able to continue to do all of these freebies every week. And it really helps. It is never, ever, ever required for you to pay, but is always appreciated if you do have a couple bucks to throw my way. And I hate saying that. I hate it. And I will be working soon, like I said, for my 50th birthday. As soon as I can get it all set up, I will be doing 50% off of gift certificates, which means you can use those for yourself. You can use those and give those to somebody else, but they will be 50% off, and they will last for an entire year, 365 days from the day that you buy them. That will probably start going up for sale as of next month. So keep an eye out in October. I just need to be sure I can come back to work for good. This is I can work 1 day a week right now. That's what I can do. So oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Hi Nathan. I am so sorry, Nathan. I'm just taking off. So you missed me this time, but I am going to be here next week. So check me at 3:00 Pacific, so 4 Mountain, 5 Central, 6 Eastern. And I wanted to pull, for those of you, I haven't pulled this deck in a long time. If you're familiar with the term star seed, this is the star seed oracle. Star seeds are considered very much a star seed. And star seed is supposed to have been someone who has incarnated on another planet and finished their incarnations on another planet, possibly finished. This is, like I said, this depends on who you talk to, or and then so you start here. So this could be a first, second, third, but a lot of us can feel very like we don't fit in, that we are constantly looking for our home. I don't know if you're familiar with Starseed, but the Starseed Oracle is always rung very true to me. This is Rebecca Campbell. She also does the light workers. No, it's not the light workers. The light workers Oracle, I think is what it's called. All right. So I'm going to do a group card, Nathan. So this should be for everybody. All right. Can I have a card for everybody today? Thank you. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community is the card. Let me pull that up. You are not alone. Not alone. Let me find that card. Let's see. Your life is a canvas. No, that's not it. There we go. It says, the older the soul, the deeper the cave. Ooh, that's so crazy. Starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and to fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have been underactive or open root chakra. Let's see. Wait, sorry. Especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard to be human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we are not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There's still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media. With so many people knowing our news, what is it doing to our auric field? Ooh, that's a good question. Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life? Those you truly know. So spend some time with somebody you enjoy. That is your group card. Thank you guys so much for joining me again. If you have just got here, just so you know, I set the intention. If you want to watch this back, and whether it's live or on replay, you hear something you need to hear, whether you're being read or not. So, Nathan, there may be something here for you. It's just under somebody else's name. If it resonates and it feels like, oh my God, that was for me, that was absolutely for you. So please check back with me. Thank you so much, you guys. We will see you. We as in everybody's team is here too. We'll see you all next week. I hope you guys have a wonderful time and take care of each other. Until then, namaste.